So I have this teacher, he's a brother at Rowlett High School, and this kid is being disrespectful, and boy, this brother, he is not having it. Let's go ahead and roll that.
Oh, God damn it! You chose for me to be held to fire on you. What you do is I bring your right. I'm going through all type of shit. I'm tired of being goddamn disrespected every goddamn day. When all I want to respect you, I very nicely told you what to do.
You don't gotta touch my phone.
I don't have to touch your goddamn phone. It wouldn't even come to that. It wouldn't even come to it. You gotta do what you're supposed to do. Don't say anything else to me.
Alright, cool.
Don't you come crying. Enough is a goddamn enough.
Bro, what the?
Look, I'm on this brother's side. Let me tell you why I'm on this brother's side. These kids today are very, very disrespectful, and these teachers do not get paid enough money to be dealing with these kids. These kids are so disrespectful. A lot of them raised with their mammies that sit up there and let them be disrespectful to everybody. Anytime a teacher tries to correct these kids, the mama is coming up there and say, well, shoot, they say they want to do what you say. I mean, you are their mama. They don't support the teacher. They don't back the teachers up. So then the teachers got to deal with that mess all day, and the teachers got to deal with some paying out of their pocket supplies for their class, something that should be done by the school. Then the teachers got to deal with disrespect, dealing with all these different kids doing what they want to do. Some really want to learn, some being disruptive, all kind of other things. I understand the frustration of teachers, and this is why a lot of teachers every day are walking away from public school. They're walking away because they don't have to deal with that. There are private institutions that are looking to hire teachers every day. And at least in the private institutions, parents are paying. So they're going to be on their kids a whole lot more than the public school where anything is free, right? Teachers are told they can't teach history because the folks don't want everybody to know the dirty deeds and the evil they have done to black folks and anybody else. Like they're going to really stop people from learning it if they really want to learn it. That's why it's on us to teach our children the history of this country, the history of what these people have done globally. We must teach that. And you guys that's listening must be willing to learn that. Because sometimes you don't want to learn it. If it's not something that's ooh and ahhing and messy and clickbaity, sometimes you don't want to watch it. And that's the sad part about making content. There's a lot of educational things that you need to learn, and some of you don't want to learn it unless it's some sort of messiness or clickbait or whatever. You rather find out what happened to Charleston White than what happens, in your community or what's happening in our schools or actually learning something. Let's call it what it is. Even Charleston White himself said that when he was out there just trying to do things real, on the straight and narrow, nobody paid attention to him. So he started acting like a plumb fool. Then now everybody want to pay attention to him. That's sad. That says a lot about, us as a community too. I don't want we'll listen unless somebody acting up. But I don't think nothing's happened to this teacher. I think this teacher should get all the support that he needs and remove them kids out of his class. Because a teacher shouldn't have to get that frustrated with a student. At one point in time, you used to say, you're acting that way, let me go ahead and call your mom and your daddy. Oh boy, you do not want that. But today, these teachers don't have no backup. These kids know that. The school's on their side, the police is on their side, everybody on their side until they cross them. Then they ready to beat them and put them in jail. But, brother, like I said, if you see this video, brother, hang in there as much as possible. Them kids frustrating you that much, brother, transfer somewhere else. They need a lot of teachers overseas too. A lot of teachers overseas. If these kids over here won't act right, go to a private institution or go overseas.